Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sarah and I upload twice a week, so be sure to subscribe before you leave. Also make sure to hit the little bell so that way you don't miss a video. Today's video is going to be my first project Pan That palette, so let's get right into it. I've kind of been on this I need to use up my makeup, or I've kind of just been thinking about my makeup collection and the things that I've had for a super duper long time. I just feel like I haven't really reached for those products just because where I film and like my vanity area, well, it's basically my vanity, it's kind of like an L shape. So I film here, and then if you were to come out this way, like they're back behind the camera, like they're way back there. I really don't see everything, so I'm not able to grab things, and I do kind of shop my stash. I see my collection and I'm just like, what do I want to use today? And I usually gravitate towards affordable products because that's kind of the direction I want to go with my channel. Being a stay-at-home mom, I want to keep things on a budget. Yes, it's nice to splurge, and I do have some high-end makeup that Shane does get me, or if I get gift cards, I definitely splurge on high-end makeup. I was thinking about my Too Faced chocolate bar. I think this was like my first high-end palette. Actually, I'm lying. My first high-end palette is the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca Remix palette. I got that palette. I did not even know it was limited edition, but I went into Sephora and I saw it. Shane saw it, and we just both looked at each other like, yes, I have to have it. So I think that's my first high-end palette that Shane has purchased for me. I feel like this was like my first ever high-end. Well, for me, like purchasing myself, it's hardly ever been touched. I hate to say that, but it's so hard to pan these palettes like this because they have so much product. I do have the newer palette that is slimmer. I know that the first like edition of the Too Faced chocolate bar is a little bit thicker, and the names of the shades are on there versus on mine. You can see my palette does have the names of the shades imprinted on there, which is nice for the newer palettes. And of course it does come with the mirror right here, and it has magnetic closure, and it's made of metal. Basically, I just want to pan this palette or hit pan or something by the end of the year. It does have a mix of cool and warm tone shadows. I think I've dipped into absolutely every shade in here at least once. I know the one shadow that really doesn't work for me is this purple one. I did a tutorial like way back when I first started my channel. It was either the setting spray or something, or the brush, but this purple shadow just really doesn't come through. This one right here, which is called Strawberry Bonbon, which probably inspired the Bonbons palette they have. It is way too light and too sheer, so these will probably be two colors that I'm going to struggle with, and this Champagne Truffle one. I feel like these colors right here are going to be ones that I struggle with. Other than that, I've played with all the other colors and I absolutely love them. They go on so smooth, and this palette smells so amazing, like chocolate, even though I've had it for maybe going on 2 years, but whatever. There's people who've had palettes for like 3 or 4 years or longer. That is what my palette looks like. Let me see if I can get you guys a closer look at the shadows. There's not really a significant dip in any of the shades, so this is gonna be super interesting. That's what the shadows look like. I'm gonna do my updates maybe every 2 months or so. How does everyone do these? I've never tried to do a pan that palette for the whole year. Does everyone do like every 3 months or every 4 months, every 2 months? I don't want to do monthly because that's gonna get boring. I rather do like every 2 months where you're actually gonna see progress, because I really don't wear makeup every day except when I'm gonna do a video, then I slap on some makeup, or if I'm gonna go somewhere important, or Shane and I like are gonna have a date night or something, then I'll put makeup on. But other than that, I really don't dip into makeup. I know it's like crazy to think that I have so much makeup and I don't want to say I hardly use it. I do use it, but I just have so much to pick from that it's basically, I just have so much to pick from, and so it's kind of just like hard to use up a lot of products. I don't think I have a big collection. I do kind of have like a baby big collection, if that makes sense. I don't know. I probably have like 10 palettes or something. Easy to accumulate when you buy drugstore stuff. I also do have another project pan that I'm doing, which is for by July 4th. So I will go ahead and link that because that should be up already. If you're interested on the products for that, I'm going cruelty free. If you're also going cruelty free, or if you just like to watch cruelty free or going cruelty free project pans and stuff like that, go ahead and check that video out. Wish me good luck. Let me know if any of you are doing pan that palette for the year, if you're doing the Too Faced chocolate bar. I've seen several of these. things floating around, but they started back in January. But it's okay. You don't have to start at the beginning of the year. You can start whenever you want. It's already the end of April 30th. Yes, I am pre-filming. We're gonna call this May 1st, okay? When I start this Project Pan, basically. So yeah, we'll see how far I get by May 1st, 2018. I hope I can get through this. Hope that I at least hit pan in several of the shadows by December or something. If you want to see several looks with this palette, I'm sorry if it's gonna like kind of look repetitive on my Instagram, but it's because I'm trying to pan this palette. Let me know if you want several looks from this palette, whether it's daytime or for work, for church, date night, for girls' night out, you know, stuff like that. So that is basically it. So be sure to subscribe if you're not already by hitting this button right here. All my social medias are listed down below, so go check me out there. Have a blessed day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!